Ooh. All right. Ha, that thing worked. Hey everyone. Oh, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I last streamed. Oh man. Yeah, how y'all doing today? Thank you so much for being here on a Saturday afternoon. I hope that this stream will be super informative, eye-opening. It'll be worth your time. Is what I'm hoping. And time is very valuable to each and every one of us. And so if you're not getting something out of this stream, please enjoy your day outside of the internet. All right. But if it is worth your time, then thank you for staying here. Yeah. So where's everyone from? Thanks to everyone who came in early. Let's see here. Going through the chat room right now. M. Ali, first one here. Welcome. Anthony Northcutt. How are you doing, man? I'm still working on those interview questions for your website. So yeah. I'll do that soon. Ian, thank you so much for being here. Just had a look at the Wix website. Looks like 2 columns, alternative fix, relative positioning left and right. Not too difficult. Well, I mean, everything's relative. It may be difficult for someone who's new to the web design game, and it still might be difficult for me because I have not practiced it. This is going to be my first go at it. All I did was break it down in my head and visualized myself rebuilding this whole page inside of Webflow. But we'll see how it goes. All right. Marcos, how you doing? Oh, speaking of where people are from, the Marine from Texas. Again, thank you so much for your service. And hello hello, Texas. Yeah, let's see here. Jorg, is that how you say your name? The Wix landing page seems to be adaptive. Are they using an adaptive approach in general? Not sure. We'll dive in. Ian Jones, 9 p.m. here in UK. Oh, okay. It's night. Yeah, it's nighttime. Netherlands, Switzerland. From Texas, but live in Florida. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Marine from Texas. Then I think your YouTube name should be the Marine from Texas, but live in Florida. No, just kidding. Brazil. Thank you, everyone. I love this global community, and that's what I love about the internet in general, how you can have a global community and you can nerd out or geek out about things that you're passionate about, especially if it's a video game or a web design tool. So, Pakistan, welcome. Awesome. All right. Yeah. Rob, Marco. Okay, cool. Got everyone. Thank you for being in the live chat room. So I wrote a whole intro, so let me get through it first. All right. So, for everyone who's watching and not in the chat room, hi. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I know that I got a tweet from the head of community over at Wix saying that he's going to be watching. So if you're in the chat room, hello. So if you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. If you've been here before, welcome back. Now, before we begin, I want to make things clear. I want to make sure that I'm explaining myself very clearly that these streams to rebuild something inside of Webflow, this is not to bash on any community, okay? I love to do these types of rebuilds to explore what can and cannot be done in Webflow. There's no such thing as a perfect tool in this whole world. If there was a perfect tool, everyone would be using that one tool and nothing else. But there's no such thing as perfect in this world. So we're always striving to get to whatever we perceive as perfect. And we know that we'll never get there. But the journey to there is more fun than the actual goal. All right. So whenever I see other no-code platforms create new features, the first thing I always check, is right-click, view source. I always look at the source code. Because as a web designer who's been in the industry for over 15 years, since the days of Microsoft Front Page, I've learned that web design, it's not about how fancy something looks, And something could look really bad, but functions really well. AKA Reddit did so well with such a bad UI, but once you get into it, you understood, and it's still here, you know? So to me, web design is, oh, whoops, my script. Okay, yeah. So currently there's this stigma among developers that no code tools, or what you see is what you get, or WYSIWYG tools, shouldn't be used at all. That's what developers currently say. And it's because that tools back in the day, since Dreamweaver, were creating bloated code. This is when a designer would design something inside of those tools and let the tool handle all the code by itself. And usually the tool creates something super bloated. And when that happens, designers and developers, they usually fight or argue or just don't get along when they're working on a project together. And it's because graphic designers, they have, here's an easy example. Graphic designers, they call it leading and kerning, whereas developers, they call it, in the CSS world, they call it line height and letter spacing. So two different terminologies, but they're doing the same thing. And personally, throughout my career, I've been on both sides. I've been a designer and a developer. And I've used things from MS Front Page to Dreamweaver, Sublime Text, Adobe Experience Manager, WordPress, Squarespace, and Drupal, Joomla, and now Webflow. And this is why when I first started using Webflow in August 2013, closed beta, after I was done producing my landing page through it, what did I do? Right-click, view source. And I was amazed and never looked back. I still have bookmarked my Reddit post that I posted an hour after I played with Webflow. And I said, this is the future. I'm never using Photoshop to prototype my sites again. I'm going straight to Webflow. And at that time, people didn't see it. And they're like, downvote. This guy, he seems like he's advertising for them. I'll put the link in the show, in the description below after the stream. But yeah, you'll see all the comments, and the way I feel about Webflow now is still how I felt about Webflow back then is still what I feel about it right now. And to me, it was a breath of fresh air. So as for this stream, again, I'll be recreating the Wix EditorX landing page using Webflow from scratch. The only thing I did yesterday, I didn't practice this. This is all just my first shot. The only thing I did though was look for the image assets and re-upload into Webflow. That's it. Yeah. And also, as with any website, you got to make it responsive. If your site isn't responsive, then it's not a real site, you know? So I'll make it responsive too, and I'll try to do all of this within 2 hours. That's the much time that my wife allotted me for this weekend, for this stream. And that's when I said, when I tweeted out, we're doing this, meaning, yay, I got permission from my wife. Yay. So, yay, I got time. Let's see. If you have any questions during this build, I'll do my best to answer them while I'm building. But yeah, again, I want this to be as informative, useful, and fun for you. All right, to me, web design is very fun. It's a happy marriage between form and function, and everyone is always trying to get it right. You know. Last disclaimer: even though yes, I do work for Webflow as a customer support team member, all thoughts and comments made on my YouTube channel and of course on my Twitter page, that's just my own. All right. So everyone ready? Let's look at the chat room real quick. Happy to make my first live stream. Excited to see your design. Welcome, Logan. Wait, Logan, you're the one from, let me see here. I'm checking my notifications. Are you the one from the Wix community? Head of community. Where's my... Scrolling. Ugh. Wait, I think I found it. No, I didn't. Well, if that's you, Logan, welcome. Luddites broke machinery at the start of the Industrial Revolution. Is there any way you can convince the Webflow team to offer a lifetime membership? I love Webflow too much. If you want a Webflow lifetime membership, go to jobs.webflow.com. If you see something in there that you're interested in, let me know. DM me. I'll do a referral straight to our recruiting team members. And yeah, so let's see here. What up? Florida, Space Coast Marine. Where are you? Oh, Space Coast. SpaceX. Here's how nerdy I am for SpaceX. Yay, Starman. Wait, there it goes. Starman. Spachemin. Dr. Spachemin. All right. Let's do this. Where's my screen? Hello, screen. There you are. All right. Welcome to my screen. Whoa, did my mic die off there? Okay. Test. Okay, there we go. Yeah, welcome to my screen. So, this is the page we're going to be rebuilding from scratch. So, let's break it down. We have a navbar, and it looks like we'll probably use flex or something to space it out left and right, or not at all. Probably just use, yeah. This is how I'm thinking about it, all right? So this is me live streaming my live stream. Navbar component, logo, and then we'll have one of the nav links be a button. Huge text. Probably going to do a 3-column grid right here. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then, okay, you have this thing right here. So this is probably, these two are going to be in the same grid cell, but this one's going to be placed to the bottom somehow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, second section. We have image. Oh, yeah, easy. This is a 2x2 grid right here, and this spans 2 columns. This is 1 column. This is 1 column. Simple sauce. 2x2 grid. This takes up 2 rows. This takes up 1 row. This takes up another row. Let's see here. We have this breakpoint right here. And yes, this breakpoint right here. Probably gonna have this section right here be position relative, and then this one's going to be down here and position relative with the overflow hidden. So the, what do you call it? The descender. I'm learning that typography stuff from my wife. So this descender of the letter P will be cut off. All right. Let's see here. 1 row, 2 column grid. Yeah, 1 column. No. It can be a 2x2. Yeah. So 2x2. It could be a 1 row, 2 column, and then this can be in 1 column. Yeah. Okay. Easy. All right. So now they're talking about grid. All right. So let's see here. We got 1, 2. So this is probably, okay. Yeah. So this is probably 1 grid right here. So this would be 2 rows, 3 columns. Simple sauce. 2 columns, 1 row. More simple. And then, okay, new section, center type, center. All right, so this is where I was like, I don't know. But my first guess is grid. And so I was looking at it, I was like, how many columns? So in my head, I'm guessing we'll go 12 columns and just see where life takes us. Because as you can tell, some of them span a couple of columns. This is probably just 1 column, and this spans a number of columns, and that's probably the same width of this column. So 1 column, guessing. And I'm going to try my best to use autoflow, so when it gets to responsiveness, it'll like autoflow by itself. And I don't have to do much editing. And that's what you want to do when you're making websites, when you're building websites. You kind of want to think about responsiveness right when you're starting from desktop. If you see a bunch of repeated columns or something like that, if you see how something's can stack in your mind, then do that. How do I explain? Well, we'll see how it goes as I'm going through it. Okay, and discover what you do. Background image. Got it. Okay, so this. Did I get the images from this? No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't get the images from this yet. Okay, so this, I know you can't do. You kind of can. This is the part that's going to get me kind of. I'll probably won't do this during the stream because I have to go back into one of my old streams that I did for the official YouTube channel on how to do a slider like this. But natively, without editing the Webflow slider component, you can't do this. But you can fiddle around with the component in Webflow without custom code and do this. But I forgot how. And I don't want to take up too much time trying to fiddle with it. And so I'm going to straight up say, this one might take a while, so I'm going to skip it. If I have time, I'll go back to it. All right, moving on. Last one. Boom. Easy. 100 viewport height section. Flex center this one. We're done. Cool? You with me? Shall we do this? Kept you guys waiting. Let's drink. Not sponsored. Excuse me. All right, let's see here. Tampa Bay, I will DM you today. This one's responsive. Yes, it is. All right, here we go. So I have the assets right here. I'm going to drag this page to my other screen. Excuse me. Where's my mute button? Okay, good times. All right. Let me size it up. Okay, all my assets are here. Let's get to it. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Can I reposition this without blocking the camera? Or blocking my screen? Something like this. Okay. Okay, navbar. Command E. Nav. We got the navbar. Let's get this container, and what I always like to do is pull everything out and put it into its own div. Webflow likes to make a 960 width container with the navbar thing, and yeah, so we got that, and I'm gonna call this nav container, and we'll make this auto on both sides. Max width, I like to use 1180. I don't know what they're using. Actually, it spans the whole width of the... Okay, maybe I don't need to do max 1180. They just do this. So I'm going to say... I'm going to call it 32. And let's put some padding on the top and bottom. And we're going to call it... Looks pretty big, so let's go 32 as well. Boom. 32. Why? Is it because you're... Oh, okay, because you're floating. So, yeah. These have floats. I don't want floats. Get out of here. No float for you. No float for you. And no float for you. Sweet. And flex. Push to the sides. Cool. And let's see. Our navbar needs to be transparent. So let's get that transparency going. The body background needs a... And I like to jump between elements because my mind is going too fast. So if I'm jumping between elements, I'm sorry, but that's how I do. All right, so I got the dots. More dots. Anyone know World of Warcraft? More dots. All right, so on the brand, we need to put an image, and the image, choose it from there, and then we got our SVG. So when you're putting SVGs, usually you don't see it. And it's like, what? It's because on SVGs, you actually need to put a width on it. So I'm going to put 100% and then use this brand to be, let's say 150. We'll go 75. 75 good? Oh no, I'm just eyeballing everything. All right, so these nav links, they have a color of white, and I'm gonna call this, oh, features. Go to the next one. You can traverse between each element using the arrows on your keyboard. Left and right is for siblings, up and down is for parent and children. Check out the keyboard templates, keyboard shortcuts. Just Google search Webflow keyboard shortcuts. We have a lot. Also, there's a little, if you know, is it Doom or Quake? One of those God mode activates a special feature in Webflow. So if you haven't done that yet, try it. All right, templates, tutorials, and the last one is just beta access. Okay, so this last one is going to be different. So it needs a combo class. So this is going to be, I spelled CTA wrong. CTA, and so this isn't white, this is going to be black, and this is going to have a background of white, and we're going to push border radius to 20, not 20, 40. We need like a pill. 60? That looks a little bit like it. Let's lessen the padding. And so what I like to do, instead of doing lessening the padding of this, I want to make sure that I'm doing it on the parent selector. So I'm going to go back to this one that doesn't have the combo class, and there we go. It affects all of them. Let's go like that. And for this one, because I don't want the padding to be different on the parent ones, let's just make it like this. Push this away a bit, and we're good to go. Cool, cool. All right. I know I'm using Arial. It's probably not the same exact. Actually, let's not use the Arial. All the cool kids are using Montserrat. And I want to be cool. All right. Yeah, we're good there. You like it? I like it. Let's go. All right, grid them up. Hold on. Oh, interesting. Okay, the navbar is not fixed. I was going to set this to sticky, but it's not. So let's go ahead and put a section in. Nope, section here, and we can put the navbar in there. So it's safe to say that. Is okay, so their hero is 100 VH. So that takes up the full viewport. In the hero, let's go ahead and put a grid. In this grid, I want it to take up the rest of... Okay, so what I'm going to do is we'll do 3 columns. And yeah, so this one, I'm going to call this hero grid. Set the height to 100 VH. And then this nav bar, we'll put it into the hero grid here, but this is going to span like that. And this hero grid, this doesn't need to be that tall. This can be minimum content. Boom. Bow. Bow, bow. All right, cool. So with that, was that done? Yeah. Oh, and I don't want the gaps. Let's take away the gaps. No gaps. No gaps on the rows, but I want them on the columns. Cool. All right. Now we're going to put in content. Let's put in. All right. Our first div. We're gonna do this this blue doohickey thing, and we're gonna put a div. How am I going to do this? All right, so I'm going to put a div, and we'll... this one, we can flex it. So we're going to call it Hero Doohickey. I'll do whatever I want with my class names. Doohickey. And left, center. And there we go. I'll put a div, and this one will be dotted line. And, oh, I didn't get the colors. Hold on. What's, oh, geez. I have to do inspect element. I'm I think I found it. Yep, I found it. Cool. I'm glad I found it fast. All right, so dotted line, we're going to use a border, dotted, color, a blue. And let's go ahead and save this color to our swatch. Street blue. Oh, I can't read. Steel blue. All right. Yeah. Okay, cool. Close this. We'll post later. You're moving way too fast for me to catch up all the steps. Hey, I only got 2 hours, man. And then I gotta take care of family stuff. So I gotta go fast. Let's go ahead and I'm inside of doohickey. So I have dotted line. This dotted line is going to expand as far as it can. So it does that thing. Yeah, actually, is this dotted line the right? Yeah, we'll use that dotted line. All right, and then we'll add another div, and then this one is going to be a blue pill thing. All right, and so the height, we'll say it's like 20, no, not 25, bigger? Yeah, something like this. We'll say 60. Out of interest, how did you get the assets? Photoshop or crop or inspect source? Some of them inspect source, some of them, yeah, most of them inspect source. If it's SVG, I just copy the SVG code into Sublime, saved it as a SVG, threw it up to Webflow. If it's WebP, which is Google Images, or Google's WebP image format, you can't upload that into Webflow. However, there is a free online service where you can put in a URL of a WebP, and then I searched for WebP to PNG converter, and I found something. So PNGs, I posted it up there. All right, so blue pill thing with a width of, I don't know, 10. So we're gonna use steel blue, not steel, or can't talk. Cool, we got that thing. Sweet. All right, hero doohickey and centered. Boom. All right, so let's copy this hero doohickey. Actually, no, I need to put another div here. And then I'm going to put hero doohickey there. Oh, come on. We have that one. There we go. That's what I want. That's not what I want. Why is this manual? Auto. There we go. All right, so I'm doing auto flow. Okay, maybe I should do manual. We'll see. And the flow of that. There we go. Sweet. And now this hero needs to be a big. So let's make this a big. The power of grid is yours. Something like that. Cool. 10 FR. Sweetness. And out. All right, let's put in some content. Okay, so I'm guessing EditorX is their H1. So let's go ahead and put a H1. And then copy paste for the next piece. And I'm guessing this is their H2. H2, and it's, I don't know. Call it hero content. The font color is going to be white, and I guess this is good. Let's make this big copy. Like, if I were doing this completely right, I would need a style guide. I would make a style guide page first. That way I don't have to guess what my classes are and everything, and I can apply whatever. But this is just for fun. You can also use VWs. If you didn't know, you can use VWs on your font size and line heights. Right there. We'll do 6 and 7. Okay, so I'm noticing, just added to Chrome, CSS creep. Oh, Peeper, yes. Thank you, Topa, and welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, and Roger, welcome to the stream. All right, So that's that. Should I do 7.5? Yeah, that looks better. All right. And I noticed that the other thing, design CSS, even with without even thinking CSS, is on the right side. So maybe this is 2 columns as well. So you know what? We can grid the grid. We can put a grid within grid and do whatever we want. So let me do this. I'm gonna put this here, this hero content. Let's remove this. I'll rename the class name later. Done. All right. So this hero content, delete, or I mean cut, paste. There we go. And then in here, I can put in another thing. We'll put another heading, and we'll just do this H3. And then I can put in the type right there. So this hero content, I'm just going to remove that class and apply that. Move class, hero content, because I want everything to be white. And edit grid. I don't need 2 rows. I only need 1. Good to go. Yeah. All right. So, oh wait, and I need to make this. Oh wait, that's the gap. Make this small. Cool. Sweet. And now with heading 3, I can tell it even without a class name, because that's the beauty of grid. You don't have to class name all the things. Boom, push it down. Easy. Okay. And this div block right here, I can just say, hey, yeah. I can say, hey, this one will be centered. Good to go. So now I got this going for me. Let's remove the top margin. Doesn't need it. We can push this away from the bottom so more people can see it. The weight of this will be light. Yeah. I think this can be smaller on the... Yeah, no, it needs to be like... Yeah. Sweet. Okay, there's more of a gap, I'm noticing. So let's fix the gap on this bigger grid. Something like that. 72. Good enough. Yeah. Boom. Hero. Done. Let's go here. All right. Any other questions? Out of interest? Oh yeah, I already read that one. All right. Cool. Oh wait, I was supposed to be playing music while I do this. Let me know if the music is too loud. But yeah. Cool. All right, so hero row done. Next, we're gonna go to second section. Simple. So let's do another section. And this one is gonna be white. We'll call this white section. All right, cool. And let's go ahead and give. Actually, I'm gonna be reusing this. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay, so white section. Give it some padding on the top and bottom. I don't know, 120. Again, I'm just eyeing everything. And in here, we have a grid of 2x2. Yes, grid all the things. Grid all the things. Logan. All right, so this grid right here is going to be 2x2, like we said, and the max width, the furthest we want it to grow would be something like, I don't know, again, 1180, and then centering it, something like that. Actually, screw that. Let's go 90% on the width. 80? All right, 85. All right, so we're there, right? And so now, with this, we can drag in our first thing. I think it's this. Yeah. And I can span it. Boom. And I can center that. Actually, no. If it's spanned, this should be 100%. There we go. So this should be Wix tool bar. All right, and now we have the, oh wait, so what I'm doing is this part right here. This is actually live type, so this needs to be a background image. So let's do that. Let's put a div. So we got a div there, and we're gonna call this bike page thing. I don't know. Choose image, find the bike, got it. Cover, center, no repeat. And this bike page, I don't know how tall it needs to be, so I'm just gonna guess. Actually, how big is the image? Oh wow, that's a huge image. Oof. Okay, maybe I should optimize it later. Yeah. So let's go here. Let's guess a height. 700. If ooh. Oh, and this one needs to be. This one needs to be smaller. Here, let me do this. Let me put in the other image. What are you doing? Go here. Thank you. And let me see. Can I do min content? Ooh. The reason why it's doing min content is because, and it goes down to nothing, is because SVGs are basically nothing. I'm gonna call my next child grid. Welcome, Yuli. How do I say your name? But welcome to the stream, and congratulations on your future child's name. Okay, let's do something like that. 270. Cool, cool, done. And then we'll call this product preview grid. And this one right here, so this needs to take up the full height. So what if I just do height 100%? Beautiful, done. And let's fix the gap. No, other way. Oh, okay, there we go. It's getting cut off. Contain. Ish. For now, we'll do cover. If I get to it, I'll get to it. All right, so we have this, and let's go ahead and put some padding. Cool. And now let's put in, I'm guessing this is a H4 or H5, whatever. Experience the harmony of creation. So, heading? No, 4? Oh yeah, this needs to be white. There we go. And again, we can make things, we can make type big with, hello? How come this is not affecting this? Okay, then I'll do it directly. Boom, boom, boom. Surely. Wait, why is this heading 2? No, it's 4. We'll call this bike page text. And we don't need a margin at the top. And the max width of this should be 50% of its parent. So it doesn't, okay, 40% of its parent. So it doesn't move beyond this line. I think this seems bigger. Ooh. Good song. Wheelie. Your wife might not agree with me. With Wheelie. Alright, so I already have this can't. I already have this here, so can I put this here? Nav link can only be pasted in navbar. Bleh. Okay, fine. Fine. Button. Request data access. Make it look like a pill, like giving it a huge border radius, and then just playing around with the padding, and you're good to go. I mean, that's it. Sweet. How do you guys feel? Yeah? Good? Yes? No? Maybe so? Drink. Stay hydrated. All right, this section done. All right, next one. Section. Oh, it's almost an hour. Am I gonna finish this? No. I might need to ask for extended time. Someone give me the hex color of the next section. Unless I can find it. I need CSS Peeper, yeah. What is that? I don't want to spend too much time trying to find it. Alright, well, I'm just going to make it white for now until someone can give me the hex color of the next one. The next section. That's called, right here. Breakpoint Precision. Please. I'll call it, like, kinda purple section. It's like a purplish, grayish. Yeah, someone help. 120. Sweet. And let's... Oh yeah, this one's going to have position relative because it's going to have... Thank you, Ian Jones, you rock star. Wait. You sure? Oh, for the copy. Wait, what? What copy? What? This is really gray. These don't match. I'll just keep going. Let's go ahead and oh yeah, let's just do grid again, and let's just take this one and paste it. Cool. And delete what I don't need. So I already have a 2x2, and let me just duplicate the class and call it Breakpoint Grid. So I can just say, okay, this one, actually, this is gonna be auto, and we'll start back 1FR. Do I want 1FR? So this one should be something like, it's not 50-50, but we can do something like that. Cool, thank you, Harried Potter. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the hex color. Alright, that looks like, I'll take it. Let's save it, move on. Ghost White. It's funny, these names that show up for colors. Ghost White. Tomato. Titanium White. What else does Bob Ross colors that Bob Ross has? Titanium White was always my favorite because the way he says white. Yeah, I don't know. Moving on. So we got this image, and it's gonna hi. Bye. She's gonna be on the camera. Okay. Hi. Bye. 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 Where are you going? Oh, okay. Oh, nap time. Bye. All right. Time extended. All right, so we got this, but it's spanning 2 rows. Boom, boom. Do I need 2 rows? Okay, yeah, why not? Why not? We'll see where life takes us. Put a div, and then in that div I can put a heading, and this heading we'll just say it's another H4. Let me duplicate this class and just call it H4. I don't know. I want to make sure that they're all using the same height or the size, but I don't need max width, so we're good to go there. It seems bigger. Maybe it's because it's smaller on this screen. Huh. Daw. Yep, that's Nova. That's my girl. So I just put in a paragraph element, pasting that in there. We'll just say that all paragraphs could be bigger. We'll say 18 and 24. 28. With a max width of... That looks good. So another thing I learned from my wife is rag. So when you have a paragraph, like some text, the rag is like a flag. When it's all raggedy at the edge, that's what they're talking about. So you want a good rag. And that's why I'm doing this max thing. But they have it as 4 lines, so... And it's not going to be awesome on every screen, so that's another thing you gotta watch out for. But... that looks pretty good. Let's make the line height bigger. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that's done, and let's add another image. Where are you at? Found you. Boom. And this one, breakpoint image. Oh, it doesn't need to have a width of 100%. So I can delete that and just push that to the bottom, and we're good. Sweet. And lastly for this section, we have the word breakpoint. Right there. It's this huge thing right here, and go ahead and big breakpoint. Let's say the max width of this would be like, or the width of this should be like in between the columns. The T ends in between the columns, so something like this. And we'll set this to position absolute, push it to the bottom left. And also this kind of purple needs an overflow of hidden, so the... Oh wait, the descender of P doesn't even show up in the actual image, so we don't need an overflow hidden. Sweetness. Alright. And because this is way too close, we can give this a little bit more padding on the bottom. Good to go. A little bit less. Sweetness? Yeah, cool. Next section. Yeah. Loving this. Keep killing it. I don't want to kill anything, Sarkis. But you, my friend, with the 3-minute no-code challenge. Great idea. Look for hashtag no-code challenge on Twitter, everyone. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Sarkis kills it. Making a hover mask effect and doing other things in under 3 minutes. Amazing. He's the guy that created the PlayStation 4 UI all inside Webflow. Everyone in the Webflow team in the Webflow Slack channel was like, what? Myself included. So Sarkis, much props to you, man. Much love. Thank you for being here during my live stream. Let's go. Next section. I don't think it even has to be a section, but I mean, I'll just leave that section there for giggles, and I'll put in a grid because this grid has to be full width, and it's yeah, it could just be one row and 2 columns. Boom, done. And we'll call this fluid design grid. Cole, what's up? Hope you are having a wonderful time. Hope everyone is having a wonderful time. I'm having fun doing this. This is a hobby, as Sarkis and everyone else in the live channel or live chat. If you play around with Webflow, it's like kind of like a video game. It has all these puzzles, but you don't have to find. I mean, you make up your own quests. You are your own quest giver. And the rewards, the loot is actually, it could be real because you're skilling up. You're gaining talent points every time you're learning something new in Webflow, and you can trade in that time, or you can skill up and start learning how to do business and freelance and just have fun. Building awesome things on Webflow, making the web beautiful. Yeah. All right. Continue. I'm putting a div right here so I can put in H4. Blah. Fluid design. Paragraph. Sure, why not? And this one is the content. Yeah. Moving on. I think these need to be bigger. These seem like they need to be bigger. Yeah. And then under here we have image, and the image is that one. Cool. And then on the other side of this grid we have an image and glasses. Where are you? There you go. A boom. All right. So the only thing that's needs fixing is this needs to be vertically centered. Done. And also this side, so we're gonna say fluid design content just needs a margin. Does it need to be centered, or is it margin? Because I can go like this. Grid all the things. Looking good. Let's remove this gap right here. 0. Boom. Now we're good. Next section. Let's go. All right. I always like to section out everything. It feels more clear in my head when I'm doing this. It's true, I stopped playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and Destiny 2 for Webflow. I see people playing video games. I'm like, that's cool. Well, that's why I have Twitch, because I'm a dad, and I'm a new dad, and I want to do too many things with Webflow and my YouTube channel and podcasting with my wife and helping her with her business. And so I love Twitch because I can pretend I'm playing. Like when Complexity downed Nazul or whatever that boss name is, I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of feel like I was part of the moment, and they're all happy. So world first, yay! Yeah. So yeah, I don't have to play, but I can pretend I am. Love these tutorials, Nelson. Hard to talk in dev and design, kinda is, but I love doing it. Do you pay for streaming music or go free route? What do you use, sir? I use Epidemic Sound. It's a $15 a month subscription to play these music. So yeah, you can call me Wheels. Oh, all right, Wheels. Next section, stop lollygagging. Grid, let's go. We have a 2x2, and that's all we need. We're good to go. Oh, no, we need one more. Boom, one more. Let's put in an image, and this image is going to be the earpods. Right then and there. Okay, let's put another image, and it's the weird thing. I called it thing.png. And this image right here is going to be, oh, no. Wait, is that live text? Yeah, that's live text. So in here, we put in a div. And then this div is going to have content and then an image. We can replace that image with those guys. And this content right here. Actually, this whole grid can have a font color of white, so it pushes down to any font that's in here. Did you see that? I just noticed this. Oh no, okay, never mind. That was just me. Carry on. Hello from Colombia, welcome! Yay! AJ, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Again, thank you everyone for being here. Hope you're all learning something. Copy pasta. Now this H4 looks too big. If I'm reusing the same one. Go back to 3. 3.5? Yeah. Let's make them medium. Is it? I know it's not the same font, so okay, we're using medium and we're just going. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Just go. Just do it. Jeez. This image right here. So, all my paragraphs. Let's push it down. At least 120. Yeah? Alright, cool. And then lastly, we need an image. And this image is going to be grid. A grid. This one spans that way. Cool. Alright. Notice how we have border lines. Does that mean I have to... Yeah, okay, I know what to do. Do I? Yeah, okay, yeah. Did you see my wheels turning right there? It hurt. So what I did was I'm putting a div block, and then the div block will have that thing image. This is gonna be grid with thing, I don't know. And we're gonna flex this so this is centered. So this guy is centered, and this thing right here, image thing, we'll make this a width of 90 because it's not the full 85. Yeah, it's not the full thing. Let's go ahead and give it some margin, something like that. And then grid with the thing has a border on the sides. So on this side, we'll say it's not really white. So we'll go down like this, and I'll save it. It says white. No. Well, it is white, but it's opaque. Whatever. Also on this side, the same thing. And on the bottom, same thing. Cool. And we don't need the gaps. So let's remove the gaps. Zeros. And we'll call this grid. Class names. This could also needs to be in a div because it has the borders and stuff. So let's do that right here. Sweetness. And we'll call this grid cell. And we'll text center because images are inline. They're like inline text. So if I use text center, it'll do it with images too. So good to go there. And let's give it some borders on the left and on the right. And good. So this is like here, grid content. Right there. 42. The answer to all the things. Prodan. What's up, Nelson bro? So stoked I can catch you streaming. Yay! Glad you're here too. Curious how you're gonna figure out the interaction on the slider. I know, right? I said that in the beginning of the stream. 20G, what's up? Not sponsored. For some reason this isn't hitting the bottom. So what happens if I do a height of 100%? It fixes it. Yes. Grid image. Sweetness. All right, and lastly, this grid needs a background of black. Actually, let me go back to the body. I don't need the dots here. Oof. I just need the dots here. That's very bright. Oh. There we go. Cool. I just need it for that section, so why do I need the background for the whole body? All right, good to go, good to go. Next section. Let me look at the next section. All right, we're doing another grid, but I'm gonna keep it in the same section because I feel like this section all says the same thing. I mean, or part of the same thing. So, grid. One row. Only need one row. I'll call this Flexbox grid. 42, the answer, but what is the question? Don't look at me. And where does this end? Ah, so this is the same size as this, eh? Oh, hey, I thought I took away the gaps. I did. Do I have to put width 100%? Oh, I do. All right. EarPods. Cool. All right, so I have to match this. So this is making me wonder. Yeah. There we go. I don't need another grid. I'm just gonna take this same grid and add another row. And so that way I have the same exact column size and I can just span, yeah, easy. Actually, let me just copy this and paste it. Boom. I feel like the line height is now way too big. Something. We'll figure it out. Don't. Right there. Right there. And then. What is this? What is this nonsense? Oh, because this is spanning right here. Row span 2. Row span 1. There we go. We need the timeless. Timeless. Is this the one? Yeah, it is. And this is going to span. Hey, span 2. Oh, this has to be in a div because this has a background color of. I don't have that background color. Need your help, you guys. What is this background color right here? I wish I had. I have the eyedropper extension not enabled. I mean, it's on another profile, but whatever. If you can, whatever this is, please and thank you. Div plow, and then this one, this is gonna be flex center, image, choose image, timeless, and let's go ahead and $42, yeah. Boom, we'll do that. And whatever the background color that is, I'm guessing something like that. Just for now. It seems to be more at the top. I mean, let's go 91. And this one right here, grid content, center that. Boom. Is this centered too? I think this is centered too. We're good? We're good? Next section? Moving on. Design system. Thank you so much, Harry Potter. Is that twice? Can you give me the first one? Yeah. Saving it. Black. But let me rename it. Black. But not really. You can put commas! You can put commas in the swatches. Nice. I was scared Webflow might crash or something if I did that, but it's worth a shot, you know? We're basically, every day we're QAing Webflow. And if there's a bug, send it in. university.webflow.com/support. Right, moving on. Next section. Design system. I feel like this is H3 instead of H4. Let me. I'm gonna say it's H2 because it's big. Actually, let me just put a. Can I do this? Can I put a div, and then we'll say we'll center everything that's in the div, and then we'll say heading H2 design system, and then paragraph. And we say P max width. I don't know. 160. Yeah. Oops. Center. Cool. This section right here. White section. Boom. And this needs to be bigger. So zero that out. And make this. Boom. Cool. Cool. Moving on. All right. Confusing grid. I'm just, like I said in the beginning, let's just create 12, because as with everything, I don't know what I'm doing. I just do things a lot until it clicks. Right. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the only part in my head where I'm like, just Do something, and then if it works, pretend you're a badass. And if it doesn't, you show your true self. Good luck. Oh god, I'm like feeling like... Wait, this needs a gap. Why did I take this out? I don't know. I can make these bigger. No. Yes, I like that advice. Everyone, take Roger's advice. Keep clicking. I guess Webflow could be like a real-time strategy game, RTS, where it's like actions per minute. Wait, no, I don't want a video. Put another image, and it's this one, and we can do something like this. It's not supposed to be that big, but let's just... Something's happening. Oh, and the cool thing about grid is, like, I don't have to center each one of them. I could just be like, wow, center. And everything gets centered. All the children elements get centered. Grid all the things. What if this goes here? Okay, okay. Kind of like this. Okay, this one is the athlete. And this goes here. Okay, so this right here, confusing grid. Let's put the margin, push the margins in. Oh wait, no, it's not, because one of the images, the coordinated image, it goes all the way to the right. Blah. Okay, well we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, keep clicking. Circles. How big are the circles? I don't know. We'll do it like this. Ooh, that looks too big though. If you want to see Nelson struggle, well, welcome to the stream. This kind of goes like ish. Why is this? But then why is this? Oh god. Like, hi Colleen, welcome. So I'm using autoflow because autoflow will help me make it responsive and it'll stack up everything. But what I'm confused about, oh god. The thing about autoflow is it's gonna do things that you're not understand. Okay, that's what I want. You're there. Okay, it has to be because of this. Let me align everything back to normal. It's not that. Why? Oh. I don't want to do manual. And my brain is starting to hurt now. Why do you move it? What time do you start streaming? I started at 1 p.m. Pacific. Why are you there? I'm just keep clicking. Just put the images, and then we may have to do manual, and it's gonna make me sad, but life isn't straightforward. So that's supposed to be in the very right. So I'm just gonna put all the images. Screw it, we're putting all the images. We're doing it live. And someone in the beginning of the stream said, oh, it looks simple, you know, you just alternate sections and Yeah, okay. Simple is relative. Okay, so that's the last image. Start that row over again. I'm trying to figure out why. Is this... Okay, row span 2. Oh, that's why. This is row span 3. So if I go like this, boom. Okay. We're doing stuff. We're doing stuff. We got this. Okay, so this one is like centered. This one is like centered. This one is like to the... It's not moving. So it's already... Okay. Let's move this here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. Any course you would recommend for learning Webflow? Google search Webflow Crash Course 101. The Webflow University education team, super awesome. They're pumping out great content, high production value, and super funny. Subscribe, Webflow, youtube.com/Webflow. Subscribe. I even watch the videos, even the older videos, because I'm looking for the Easter eggs, I'm looking for the jokes, but I'm also learning at the same time. Also, university.webflow.com. Super awesome team over there. All right, moving on. Woo! What was that? Been watching Wreck-It Ralph. Yee, oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna put you here. You good? You good? All right. Okay. All right. So this is now. Okay. Yeah. I'm guessing. Okay. I'm liking it. Every time I let go of the mouse, I'm like, ugh. Yes! Let's go. Okay, that's one row. So this one, only one row spans. So what if it spanned 2 rows? Let's go. Okay, so this one I'm gonna push to here. And then, no, one more. Push here. And then the lady. And then this. We did it. Let's go. Alright, so we gotta fix this one. It doesn't need to be... Alright, well actually this one... Does this need to be 100% high? No. Probably like height, I don't know, 50%. Ooh. It's not ratio. I'm scared to do this. Yeah. I guess keep it that small. They're awesome, but Pixel Geek videos are amazing too. Oh, thank you. Just learn much from you as Webflow University. Thank you guys. Just started watching him a couple days ago. You rock. All right, this one, let's make this a width of like something like this, but we push it to the right. All right, this isn't a 1-to-1, but we got it. Ish. All right, let's push this confusing grid away because this one right here, there we go. This one right here doesn't hug the side, but this does. So, oh boy. All right, let's go ahead and clean up the grid. Don't need it. How is this going to be responsive? That's what I'm hoping autoflow is going to do for me. That's why I want autoflow to work. All right, woo. What's this right here? design system heading. Don't copy how I name my classes. This is just for fun. Yeah. Wait. Don't I have a button up here? I thought I had a button. Oh wait, it's in the... Oh, there it is. I was going crazy. Okay, so we have this button. So let me just delete this one, paste in the new one. Ew. There we go. And we'll call this black center. Oh, max width. Or let's just give it a width. Like 250. Center. You're supposed to... Oh, because display block. There we go. Push this away. Nice chill music. Make this black. Could you do a vid on how you created your website? No. I know I like to say yes a lot. For that one, no. Because I look at my own website and I hate it. But that's what all designers do. They can never make themselves happy. But I'm already thinking about redesigning my site again because I don't like it. And I'm gonna start with the copy. And my thought about the copy for my new site is something like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I've been doing it for over 20 years. Like, that'll be the first copy you see. So it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. But like, then there's gonna be copy. Like, if you scroll down, it's gonna be like, but to be honest, no one knows what the hell they're doing. So, yeah. Maybe I'll stream my thing there. I don't know. I don't have much time to stream. So, we'll see. Oh, a vid though. Maybe I'll do a video of me building it. I don't know. Alright, moving on. Next section. Let's collapse everything. It's honest and brilliant. Yeah, I remember my first couple of portfolio sites. I'm like, you can tell it's like, please hire me. I want to work in the web design industry. And more, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I late to the... I don't know, Eric. Why are you late? Yep, there's my copy. Thank you, Aboshin. Thank you. That's my copy. I'm gonna copy that right now. I'm gonna put it in a Google Doc or Google Keep. Boom. Not knowing what I'm doing for over 20 years. What's up, Nelson? What's up, Topa and Kang? Kang? Is that how you say it? Stuff for customers just wanting to redo them is also a thing. Yes. Thing. Mountains. All right, so this section with the slider, yeah, I don't have time to do it. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't have time to do it. It is possible. I'm not gonna say it's not possible. It's just that the timing, not possible. Is this 100? No. Let's give this a min height of like 800 just for now, so I have some sort of canvas to work with, so I can see the mountains. Boom. And boom. How come the mountains are cut off? Wait, they're cut off in the image? How does that even... Okay, I have to resave this. WebP to PNG. So weird. Jeremy, what's up? Convert. Save. Try this again. How come I can't upload? No, hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There you go. Okay. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay. Whew, we're good. It's a huge image. Ooh, don't like it. It's like 600. I should have optimized it, but whatever. Roger? Yeah. I mean, competition. You know, competition is good for people. And again, explore what can Webflow do, what can Webflow not do. And yeah. And so far, Webflow can do some of this. Let's call this just a section heading, and then we'll call this white. So that way I don't have to retype everything. Or I mean, restyle everything. All right, cool. 120. Yeah. All right. For here, we'll just put in a slider. And I didn't save those images, so we'll just say a max width of. Actually, no, it's a full width. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Get rid of the color, and call it a day for that. Unless someone can get those images for me, and I'll throw it up here. Well, everyone's copying everyone, Roger. I mean, originality is just nowadays matching up all these ideas into something a bit different. There's a Wix ad. Well, I mean, it makes sense because algorithms are picking up the keyword Wix. So, but yeah, it is kind of funny. Man, don't do what I'm doing. See all templates. Last section, and then we get into responsiveness. Ooh, fun. I'll just call it last. And it's background image of. Where are you at? There you are. Why? Oh, there. Oh, huge words. Okay, I'll just. Font size. Can I put OMG? We'll say 10 VW. Centered. Bold. Cool. And then we'll push this down by 42. Copy. Paste. Oh yeah, paste. Flex, vertical. Let's remove this. Cool. Now, responsiveness. If you played your cards right, if you use autoflow, if you're using percentages or VWs, VHs more than you use exact pixels, responsiveness is not even a thing. It's not even a chore. It's just let the cards fall where they fall. Tom, I feel Webflow is better recognized among designers and no-coders than Wix. Wix is chaotic and confusing. Glad I found Webflow. So, there's... so the reason... So Squarespace and Wix, they advertise on the Super Bowl, which to me was like, whoa, that's amazing. Like, web design tools getting on Super Bowl, let's go. And it makes sense, though, that Webflow wouldn't spend that money for... And again, this is just my own personal thoughts. Webflow wouldn't spend that money on a Super Bowl ad because we're not going for the general people who watch football and think, oh, I should make a website too. Webflow is more for the people who, like, you know, freelancers, small business marketers, or someone who wants to create things and doesn't mind. Here's the thing. Doesn't mind learning the fundamentals of web, which is HTML and CSS. Telling a flower shop owner, a garage band person, someone who just wants to focus more on their business, like sports coaching or something like that, telling them they have to learn HTML and CSS in order to fully get to get everything out of Webflow, to completely use it completely to its potential. Yes, they'll probably be like, nah, I'm good. But when a tool can do that for them, you know, makes sense. However, and it's the main point of this stream, the code must be clean. The code must be clean. And we'll get into that after I do responsiveness. All right. See my comment above, lol. Oh yeah, I got too much brain power invested in Webflow to learn another system. Okay, that's the truth. There are many platforms, languages. All right, moving on. Responsiveness, here we go. I'm scared. Yeah, okay. All right. So, when it comes to responsiveness, I don't like using VHs. When it comes to tablet and on down, I suggest just putting a straight height. Oops. What is this? 100 VH. Set that to auto. Actually, no, set this one to 100%. And this one, and the reason why is because you never know how tall or short the screen is that the user is using. So force that height using pixels. My opinion, though. Hi, Corey. And the answer is yes. Webflow is for the freelancer, yet we miss so many features as a business owner in other countries other than the US. Having to charge our customers in US dollars instead of our own currency is RIP. Yes, Webflow needs to have localized pricing. I totally agree. Multi-language needs to be a thing, and yeah, and no software is perfect. If you find another tool that solves that for your clients, go for it. help your clients, because your clients should be first in your mind, not what tool am I using, you know? Like, ooh, there we go. Oof. Okay, let's fix. Oh, hero content. How come this is... Oh, because we have a grid within a grid. Let's use 16. All right. And this right here, big copy. Oh wait, actually no, it's this right here. Let's make this 1, and then we play around with this. Cool, great work, enjoying your videos. Hey Roan, keep up the good work. Greeting from the Netherlands, what's up? Thank you for being here. I don't like this, how it says build, and then breathtaking. Ah. Alright, so I'm thinking this needs to be bigger. Nope. Something. Something like this. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, good to go. Good to go. Let's scroll down. How's that look on their site? I feel like it's like just scaling. All right, so this I have a height of 100%, and the 100% is based on this guy. And so if I make him smaller, let's say 50. Yeah. So if I do 100%, yeah, okay. We can do 100% on EditorX toolbar. Spelled toolbar wrong, but all right. And we'll make sure that's on the right. And let's go ahead and close that gap. And we can actually, oh, right here. So what if I do min content? Oh yeah, it did that. Undo. There we go. Something like this. That'll work. All right, cool, cool. And this right here, actually this, let's make it bigger. Okay. Things are happening in my brain. So I didn't need to use that height. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, cool. Next one. Okay. Look at this. So right here you have words first, image. So what did I do? Okay, so this is spanning too. So what I can do is, let's see here. Oh, check this out. They stack, right? So I can go like this and be like one column. Boom. And then you're like, wait. This should be at the bottom. Okay, so I can go like this and say order last. What else do you want from me? Bam. Okay, where's the... Hold on. There you are. Okay, and there's some room. Actually, all paragraphs. Let's bring them down a bit. Do something like that. And this image right here, let's go ahead and push it. Oh, we don't even have to push it away. I can just use the grid and give it. Oh, okay, so let me do this and push this away. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they don't. Oh, they removed this. Okay. I guess. I wonder why though. See, it's not here. Text, and then it's not here. Okay, so just display none and go on with your day. Let me make sure that this is with 100. And there we go. Breakpoint image. What? BP image. Cool. And this should be 100%. All right, next one. Grid stack. And plus, they removed this. All right, just boom, gone. So grid stacking. How to do it? Remove a column. You're done. It's like I'm mad with power. Okay, so this one, let's... Cool. Ooh, this is a jam. What song is this? In My Bed by Pure Indigo. Alright. Next one. See, responsive is not even a thing. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Now this is interesting. Look at this. Right. Okay. Sure. So I messed up already because look at this is in two different columns, so I gotta go back to desktop and make sure that this is in its own cell. Ugh. Very interesting. Okay, well, you know what? It's all good. Bear Grylls, adapt. Alright, I'm gonna cut that. And let's go ahead and put a div. Put it right here. Yeah. My brain. Okay, this is row span. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. We're good. I'm not saying anything because I'm trying to do this. Go full width. Go full width. Do the thing. Why are you doing a thing. Oh, you right here. Sorry. Okay. And I'm not class naming stuff. I know. Don't just let me be. I want to do this. That's interesting. Why? What? FlexOx has no effect on image 6S's. I've never seen that. Life is interesting. Life is... Wow, do I have to put a div within a... Oh my god. That feels kind of like, meh. What? Okay, well... I'm gonna have to do some hackery thing where I make this position absolute and I feel just horrible about myself, but you know what? It's okay. No. Oh my god, what I want to center this at least vertically. Okay, let me do that. And center this vertically. The hackery way, which is 50% with absolute. In transforms, move it back up negative 50%, and there we go. And maybe not 90, maybe 80. Yay! And this isn't like going to the middle, so it's making me mad. Ugh. I don't want to use... I'm talking to myself right now. I don't want to use manual. Stop it. I don't want to use manual, because when you use manual... I'm gonna go back to what I had. I'm gonna Command Z all the things. I'm gonna be happy with that. Go here. I'm gonna figure it out. All right, so. What if I did this? You. So I don't... How many columns do I need? I only need 2 columns. Things will look weird. It's okay. It's chaos right now, but it's organized chaos. You, sir, are first. Congratulations. But you only take up 1 row, but you take up 2 columns. See, you gotta talk to the web. You gotta talk it out. And I want you to use flex. Okay. It rotates at the mobile landscape breakpoint. Actually, the tablet. All right. But you're going to be wrapped in a div. Boom, boom. Good. Oh, it wrote. Oh my. Oh, this is fun. I'm going to wrap you with a div as well. Okay. And wrapping it in a div also does it in the desktop. Alright, so FYI, go here, flex box image, and transforms, rotate on the Z, 90, Z90, that's a actual radio station. Put this, there we go. Ugh. Oh, this doesn't move with the... Oh lordy. I'm gonna leave this here and say just move on. Taking up way too much time. I will figure that out. Oh wow. All right, you sir are next. So if I do first, hey, look at that. I did not expect that, but it happened. So if I, okay, so this one, yeah. This is gonna take up 2 rows. Wait, how come? What? Okay, does this have to be bigger? There we go. Wait, you're not doing what I said. I think it's because of these bottom. We'll figure it out. This grid cell right here. Should I have left it at 3 columns? What happens if I leave it at 3 columns? Given that face because it says 1FR, 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 but they're different sizes. Just move on. Let's see what happens. All right. Okay. This should take up 2. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I want. You, sir, you should be first, but not really first. Haha! And push you at the top. Earpods. Row span 1. Haha! Sweet. Height 100%. Not so good. Things are breaking. The ease of CSS Grid. Boom. Ah, that one was easy. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't do that? Oh, okay. What if that took up... This took up 1 row. This takes up 2 rows. What if it took up 3 rows? And this took up 2 rows. And it's not doing what I want. Because this will take up 3. So 1, 2, 3. It's the image. Something is pushing it. Something's height. Is it you? Nope. Oh man. Like that's what I want. But this earpods is not. See, I don't know what I'm doing. But I fake it really well. I think it's a different image. Is it? Nah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is the answer, but it's not looking like it. Huh. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And then this is doing the same thing as this guy. And so what if I just wrap them both? Give the same Flexbox image. Yep. And we'll call this Flexbox image wrapper. Ugh. Sweet. The rotated one is for sure. Is it? Oh, it is. Tricksy little hobbitses. The earbud cords are definitely shorter and... It's shorter, and I think it's like just... Oh? Is it? Huh. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, it looks cropped. But use as... It's always good to not use as many assets as possible. Because when you're adding more and more assets, then you're adding more load time. I'm gonna just keep going with my life. And if it wasn't crazy yet, now we're here. Take a drink. Oh, I ran out. All right. Let's finish this up. Ugh. Nice. All right. So first of all, these earpods, they're not even first. They're down here. I really want to know how they did this. And it says it's made on EditorX. I want to see a live stream of... Calling you out, Wix. I want to see you live stream this build. I want to see it done in Wix. Calling you out. Someone get them on the phone. I want to watch the live stream. Especially this part. Confusing grid. Alright, so this is first. So that's easy. Athlete, where you are at? Where's the athlete? He's not even here. He's like somewhere off playing soccer or football or something. Where is he? So if I click it, oh look it, he's right there. Okay. let's think about life real quick. Column span. I'm gonna say we only need 8 columns. Let's say we need 8 columns. So this would be column span 5. I'm gonna make this 8. So I'm gonna delete. Hey, look, he's back. All right. Auto flow, don't fail me now. First. Okay, we're doing things. And I lost the cell phone, but it's okay. And your column span 3, row span 1. Okay, got the cell phone back. So cell phone, you're next. But you're not first, you're... How do I... Move away, people. Let this person go here using CSS. I'm gonna throw you as last. You're gonna be last too. All of you to the bottom. Where'd my cell phone go? No. Alright, how does this order stuff work? I want this to be number 1. Where'd it go? Okay, 1 is down there. Why? I want you to be number 2. Good job. Wait, let me see here. Let me see here. I'm gonna go back here. I don't want to use manual. I don't want to use manual. Screw it, I'm using manual. I'm using manual. Alright, if you have an order, I'm removing it now. I feel like manual is the way to go from here. I thought autoflow would save me, but it's actually ruining me. Why do you have extra class name? Because, okay, makes sense. Alright, we'll start from here. And so this is what manual does. It doesn't push everything away. It just overlaps. So if I say manual, now you get a whole set of new things, because I'm going to make this column 1, but it ends at column 5. But it's overlapping the other images. So you got to be careful. Let me... Whew. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna make this opacity like this, just to make sure. Oh, the other ones moved away? That's news to me. Alright, you will be manual. Manuel. You're gonna be 6 to 8. Row 1, row 1. Why am I not liking life right now? Oof. Alright, let's just get the cell phone. Just keep moving. Manual. 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, 1, 1. Okay. You will be... 3, 4, 2, 2. See how confusing it can get when you're using this? That's why I wanted autoflow to be like my savior, but not today. So this is 3, 4, 2, 2, and this would be 5, 8, 2, 2. Oh, I feel so bad. I failed you all. I failed you all. Don't listen to Nelson. Like he said, he doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, we'll leave you there. I'm guessing this is the thing. Yep, it's the circles. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Manual, and we're on. Just leave that manual too. Man, I'm getting lost. Hello from Frosty Moscow. What's up? Did you not remove? I did remove some columns. Yeah, it was 12. Now it's 8. Oh, gosh. Should it have not been 8? Should have been 6? Why don't you just arrange the whole grid and drag place them instead of manually typing in position? Because it gets Yeah, I can do that too. Yeah. Oh. The struggle is real. And I lost the circles. There they are. There it is. Alright, kind of works. Ugh. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yo! It's not fit. Oh yeah, because the columns and rows have like huge. There we go. All right, all right. Alright, well, if you want to unsubscribe now, go ahead and do so. Oh my god. Oh, my brain is hurting from that. My brain is hurting from that. I'm gonna just skip down to here, because I need... Oof. Alright, so that's easy. Yo, you could take all of them and place them in a 1 by 1, then drag them one out. Yeah, I could, but right now I don't want to. Oof, question, go for it. All right, all right, all right. Shall we venture on? That's a challenge and a half. I know. My god. My god. Whew. Actually, I need a... Let's make sure that each of these has a class name. We'll call it what? And I'll show you why soon. Wait, why does it have an image? You boy. Cool. All success in the projects, and to you, Nelson, special respect and respect for your video. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. I'm scared to press this button. And I pressed it. Oh, here we go. Not too bad there. This is simple. I can just simply hero content, take this and say, whoa, done. Phew. All right. In the hero, let's see here. This, we can just say, shukuluk. And there we go. Easy sauce. Cool, cool. Oh, I didn't. Okay. All right. So they remove this. Boom. And this one, it's just. Whew. Okay. I needed an easy win right there. Oh, God, my brain. Okay. Okay. I really don't like this one, this song. I need to take it off my list because it sounds like I don't know if you search for stock music, but it's like pawn5.com. Pawn5.com. All right, moving on. Easy sauce, that one's done. Easy sauce, that one's done. This one is not done. So what needs to happen goes vertical. Ooh. And this removes the transform, sweetness, and we'll just leave it at that. That stays the same. Like, how do I make this smaller? Like, why is this so tall? Yeah, it's a different image. Convert WebP to hold on. All right. Do I have to do this? So earpods breaks it. So I'm gonna add another image. Call it earpods mobile. And it doesn't show up on desktop, but it does show up on mobile. And so this earpods right here removes, and this one good to go. It's still the same thing. Should it be one row? It looks closer to what we need, but it's still making me mad. This has to be 2. Because then that goes there. This is a very interesting puzzle. Just gonna keep moving on with life. Alright. I've avoided CSS grids because they vex me. I'm curious, do you have to adjust rows, columns normally for each breakpoint? Not necessarily. If you're using columns, if you're using grid with things that'll flow, with using auto flow, it makes stuff much easier. I thought it was gonna be easy, but like I said, easy is relative. I mean, if this can go down to the full height of this, then I'd be so happy. I'd be pleased. Unless they're using a different image for this, then I'd be like, ugh. Ah. Or I can, here, I'm gonna cheat this. Here we go. No. Wait. Watch me. Watch me now. Row span 3. This should be row span 2. This should only be 1. How come it's... Getting mad again. Why? Why are you doing the things? Because I want to use object fit. That was my thought. So if I do 100, it does that. And that's kind of what I want, but I'm like, why is this? This says it's taking up 3 rows, but if I go here, okay, it is taking up 3 rows. And then this, okay, this row right here shouldn't be. Is it because all of them should be 1 FR? Ah. Figured it out. Figured it out. I had to size the row. Okay. Size the row. This looks... Stop it, you. Object fit. I'm gonna fix you. Bam. Haha. Moving on with life. These are smaller, so I'm gonna be like, I don't know, 300. Sweet. This one doesn't need much space. And I'm gonna go here. And you know what's the easiest way to solve this? Check it out. Boom, and we're done with that. Right? Be simple, like all the bad things in your life, display none. Don't deal with it, just display none. No, that's a bad way to deal with life. Show it proudly. All the bad things in your life. Display block. Deal with them. You'll figure it out. Do not display none. Webflow's getting all philosophical? What? Okay. I got this. Let's remove some columns and feel bad about ourselves, but keep going. And ooh. And the order is different. My God. Where is my life going? I need more rows just to organize some stuff. Or I don't know, start from the bottom. Like this guy is the last one. Do-do, ba-do, ba-do, ba-do. With this? Okay. Yo, yo, yo. Calm down. Whoa. Whoa. I just want to... Here, I'll do it like this then. Okay. Ugh. I'm working my way from the bottom up. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Okay, so need to push these in. Something. Ugh, my brain is hurting here. I'm already overtime right now. So, we're just going to call it a day with that. This is done. This is done. And... yeah. Last one. Let's just fix this. And just give everyone just one column or one row each. Where to go? It's a manual. One. Whatever. I don't know where you went. I want everyone to go back to auto and everyone claim their own row and we'll just be done with it because I'm already over time. And I had fun, but we need to end the stream now. Hope you guys had fun watching me stress. I'm glad I put deodorant on. Hope you all had fun. Hopefully you learned something. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for helping me with hex colors. Thank you for subscribing if you have. Thank you for being here and being a part of the Webflow community, being part of the no-code community. Whatever platform you're using, make sure that it's in the best interest of your customer, of your client, because when you help your client out in a way that is personal and kind, and you just want them to succeed in their business, you will gain more business from them. And that's how it all works. I mean, yeah. This has been a challenge, but I love challenging myself, because if I don't challenge myself, then, you know, I don't learn. But let's go here. Wait, I built on the wrong page. I built on an assets page, but here's my build that you just saw. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh, wait. One more thing. Because I named them all what, I will need to add a scroll into view. It's gonna slide up. Yep, like that. Offset 30%. And there we go. And now we have cool. But for the class, there we go. Let's refresh. And there we go. Now here it is. Now, this is a page speed test without any trackers, any analytic trackers, any no cookies or anything like that is on this page. So it'll load a bit faster. However, again, when it comes to tools, code matters. Even if the designer doesn't know code, at least try to teach them code if they want to go to a more advanced thing that's beyond a template. If they want to take the next step, we need to teach people the fundamentals of the web, which is HTML and CSS. They don't have to code it, but they do have to understand it. And so that's why when I pulled up the Wix editor site or page, I said, what? Oh, the music stopped. But yeah. I want there to be competition. I want there to be more no-code tools, because that would give us designers more choices, more opportunities. If one platform is doing something better, then the other wants to do better, and then we all grow together. You know? There's no perfect tool, but let's keep pushing for something perfect. It's 2020. Let's create a better web. Let's make the web beautiful. And the web, again, at the beginning of the stream, I said the web is a beautiful, beautiful marriage between form and function. You can't have a pretty site, but then it loads super slow. You can have a fast loading web page, but if no one knows how to use it, then it doesn't make sense. So let's make the web beautiful, and let's make new tools. Let's make new websites. Let's make new things with no code that would help everyone, because software and web is today, we're no longer the future, is today. And everything about the web, everything about technology is relevant to everyone. It touches everyone's lives. Look what happened to the voting stuff in Iowa. Because of an app glitch, malfunction, or wasn't tested correctly, or wasn't built correctly, or was built too fast, or, I don't know what exactly happened, but that will have a domino effect. Everything relates to everything. We are all related in some way. And so take care of your clients. Take care of their website if they ask you to build it. And if they do well because of your work, then you will do well with them. So let's make this web better. Let's make this web beautiful. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so over at youtube.com/pixelgeek. If you want to follow me on Twitter, that's where I talk a lot. Twitter.com/thepixelgeek. And that's it. Thank you all so much. Have a good weekend. And yeah, see ya.